channel. If you're new, my name's Nicole. If you're old, welcome back. And today I got something cool and special from Influencer times e.l.f. So if you don't know, Influencer is an app you review. I haven't actually reviewed anything in a minute. And then you always answer these surveys and you might get picked 1 out of 20, if that, on how many you answer. But they also have different things. Like if you go in and review, you don't have to review makeup. You can go in there and review makeup, hair stuff, skincare stuff. There's even dog. You can review anything. Food, cat food, dog food, you know, whatever you want. And based on what you review, it's based on like what kind of surveys they send you. Like my first few ones, I didn't really know about it. I was like just answering whatever they had you set up your profile, like whatever they asked, I would answer. I learned not to really do that, to try to gear your boxes more towards what you want, because a lot of times I was getting food the first couple ones I got. And then this is like one of the first makeup things I got. It might actually be the first makeup thing I've actually got from Influencer. I think it is. I always get hair care, all the time, and sometimes body care. So, but I have gotten hair care so many times, and then a lot of times I get the ones that like have a bunch of things like sporadic thrown in. Like I've gotten razors and bump stuff anyway. So this is the new e.l.f. Camo CC Cream, full coverage natural finish with collagen peptides and niacinamide broad spectrum SPF 30 sunscreen. So this is cool. I had answered so many makeup ones where they'd ask me my shades. So I wasn't sure whether I was going to ever actually get picked for one. But it says e.l.f. Beauty's new Camo CC Cream, full coverage with a natural finish, skin loving ingredients, collagen peptides, and niacinamide, broad spectrum SPF 30, 20 shades. So it's a color correcting formula infused with, collagen peptides, niacinamide, and broad spectrum SPF for skin protecting natural finish. So it looks like. Now I have tried the regular camo concealer. I didn't like that. It's way too dry and thick, and I got like the wrong shade and oxidized really badly. So I'm hoping this one works. This is the light 20 or 280 neutral. Right now I'm pale. I'm like no sun last summer barely. They didn't open my pool. And this is supposed to be neutral with warm undertones. I don't know how that works, because your undertones are supposed to be neutral, warm, or cool. No, I have gone cool, like in Physicians Formula, when they, like, their healthy foundation, which I love, which they discontinued. They only had so many shades, so I would go past the medium shades into the dark ones, but the dark neutral was a little too dark and the dark cool worked. Just that. But anyway, I have a feeling e.l.f. might oxidize, because that's what I've experienced with their concealers, so this should work and hopefully not be too bad. And it is cruelty free and vegan. I think this is like $8, something like that. Apply liberally 15 minutes before sun exposure. Reapply at least every 2 hours. Okay, you're not going to do that with foundation or even a CC cream. So you got octinoxate 7.5%, which is a sunscreen. You got titanium dioxide 4.45%, which is sunscreen, and zinc oxide 13.72 for a sunscreen. Ditch your basic foundation. The color correcting cream is the only product you need to achieve a natural looking complexion, but with full coverage. A multitasking dream cream infused with collagen peptides and niacinamide, known to plump, hydrate, and smooth the appearance of your skin while protecting with SPF 30. Apply 1 to 2 pumps of the CC cream to clean skin using, it says a brush, to achieve an airbrush finish, or wear as a moisturizer and full coverage foundation depending on your needs. I don't know. It's got some confusing claims, but it's okay. Alright. I don't know. I got, like, they're promoting that it's as good as a sunscreen. It says don't use on damaged or broken skin. So, okay, that's the color. It does look a little peachy undertone. Don't know. See, even this looks dark. Okay. We're working probably like a shade darker than I actually need it right now. If you happen to have seen my what I got for Christmas video, I had gotten a few things from friends, and today I'm going to actually test them out, or a couple of things anyway. So my friend Cha Style on here, she sent me the NYX marshmallow primer and the marshmallow sponge, which I already wet, and it feels really soft and really promising, so I'm hoping it's a good sponge. Now I'm going to put this on half of my face just to see how it compares and see how it works, and then I'm going to take the sponge, which you will see with the foundation, what it looks like. It's very almost looks like Benefit, but the thing is, it feels a little like slicker. Like I just put like a little bit on my fingers before, and it just felt a little slicker than the Benefit. So I'm going to put this on the left side of my face, just because I need to control with that. Okay, with that foundation. Ooh, it does smell good. It has a light kind of marshmallow cupcake. You know those dolls that would smell like a cupcake, that look like a cupcake? You could turn them inside out. Those, it kind of smells like that, just a lighter version of what that smelled like. So still apparently have a little foundation up there. It's fine. Now I did re-moisturize my skin and all, so I washed it and then re-moisturized it. Okay, it doesn't really feel slick on the skin. It feels a little tacky, and this is not a silicone primer based on the ingredients. It's water, glycol, glycerin, parky butter. Hold on, it's butyriospermum parky butter, and then shea butter. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. I feel this. That's kind of like shea. If you ever use that moisture as a moisturizer, like how it feels. Kind of feels a little like that. Okay. So obviously it's going to be a very moisturizing primer. It just depends on how much you like that. I don't mind the scent or anything. So that's cool. I'm going to take, I do have the Benefit Illuminating Primer on the other side. Alrighty, this one doesn't feel as heavy. Or maybe I put too much on. I probably put a little too much on, but it still doesn't feel as heavy as this one. Or as tacky. This, y'all. Like what was I supposed to do? And I'm also going to use the new NYX Marshmallow sponge with this. So, okay, there's like 2 pumps. Maybe if I get it blended out, it won't look too bad. I don't hate it, but
I would call it a good medium. Yeah, it's definitely a sponge. Alright.
I don't think once it's blended out it looks too bad. It did warm me up a little bit, give me a little bit of tan. That is the, I'm guessing, the warm undertone, because look, yeah, like, give me a warm undertone. How do you do neutral with a warm undertone? Those are contradictory to one another. But it's fine. It's like ABH and they're and see, they give you option of shades because they can't tell you what you're looking at. It's not going to tell you neutral warm. I think it might have said neutral, but I didn't say anything about neutral warm. Maybe I should have went cool, but then you have the problem it might run pinker than you need to. Alright. It's probably good, like, if I actually get some sun, like, spring into summer shade for me, like, later spring. I'm like, really pale right now, so. Alright, don't love how it's looking on my pores. It's like, could be the sponge and how it was placing the product, but it could be me too. My skin's been looking a little rough too. So it's not bad. I'm going to keep it on for a little while. So yeah, so far, so good. I will check back in later to see how this works. So